This is so expensive. This is a curry chicken wrap and gum. Why did it come out as $19?
What? $19?
How does that make any sense?
Capitalism.
Anyways, welcome to the chaos that is our friend group. We're at the airport and we're gonna board our flight in like, what, how many minutes?
Probably like 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, so this is our San Diego vlog.
I love it. I can't wait.
We landed and it's raining outside.
I can't believe that. I forgot that this is like a desert.
Interruptions are you too, so I pray that in any interruptions or change of plans that we would just be flexible to your spirit, God. Be praised by the postures of our hearts as we just extend grace over one another and grace over one another and grace again. God, build us together in love, that we just be able to love each other well during this whole trip. But just be a Jesus type love. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome to the loft. I wasn't expecting this. Come along. So up here you're gonna find our very spacious loft. It's quite rustic, dark, but you know, it has lots of open space for all sorts of activities. Over here we have a very beachy vibe bathroom, and to our left over here is an open kitchen floor plan. So it's very open. Keyword open. I'm so hungry. And over here we have the living room situation. This can also be a bed. And our entertainment area over here, you know, but let's be real. We're gonna be praying and worshiping over here, guys. Here's the bedroom, the sleeping area, but we're gonna use both areas because there are 4 of us.
5.
There. And then here's another vibey couch, and let's be real, this is probably gonna be the worship session section.
Call them moments here in California. Everything's a moment. If you have to go to the bathroom, have a bathroom moment. She looks like a Vietnamese beauty queen. What is happening here? And you look like, where are you from? Italian. You look like an Italian beauty queen. You look like a Yugoslavian beauty queen. She looks like a Puerto Rican beauty queen.
Come on, let's go.
Should I wear my booby earrings?
I think if there's anywhere to wear your booby earrings, it's California. What did you get from the thrift store?
I got a really pretty purse. Like, look at this beauty. Gold accents, vintage style, like what? And then I got some fancy pants because I'm a fancy pants kind of gal.
It has been on my bucket list to have a bonfire on the beach with my friends with worship.
Alright guys, the crazy thing is that Jess's birthday dream of having a bonfire on the beach came true. I'm going to talk about it later. Just watch how this story unfolds. God's hand was all over it. Little Italy was literally so much fun. We got to go to a gelato place called Baboy. 10 out of 10 recommend. We're at Mother Miguel Mountain Trail. It's so beautiful out here. This is the aesthetic that we were born for, truly.
Well, you were born for.
We have a wild Olivia.
I spend most of my time viewing what I want from the outside. I comb it over like it's the scene of a crime. The only guilty I find.
There's Mexico.
Staring back at me in the mirror at night, stuck in place, just waiting for a green light. But I can't lie awake for someone else to say I can live my life.
There's just so much peace here. It's crazy. Today we are at the botanical, no, it's Balboa Park. It's beautiful here. Wow, look at our friends. We love making memories, let me tell you.
It's the memories.
How are you doing, Olivia?
I'm doing great, doing great. I think today's gonna be a great day. Just trying to find a restroom. There it is. We found it. God has provided.
How are you doing, my love?
I'm doing quite well, darling.
My twin, look at these outfits.
Concept. Okay, can you do the selfie thing again for both of you? And then I'm gonna grab it and zoom out.
Wow, okay.
They turn our homes into ashes. We fled off the back
Alright guys, remember how I talked earlier about how Jess wanted a beach bonfire worship night for her birthday and how it happened and how it was literally God? Well, let me tell you that story right now. So this was the night before we were leaving San Diego. Our flight was the next morning and we were determined to have that beach bonfire. We went to Home Depot, picked up some wood, looked at what beaches were easiest to have a bonfire on. We're kind of nervous about getting a pit because it was later in the day and usually you have to snag them pretty earlier on. We looked around and then I looked off in the distance and I was like, oh, that one's empty. And we see it empty. So we start like walking a little bit faster, but I'm like, there's no way I can run in this stand right now. We end up getting there a little bit too late because this guy grabbed it. Jess is bold. Jess asks the guy, can we hang out with you? She starts making conversation with him. He ends up being chill and we get to hang out with him. And then later on the night, we're just talking, getting to know him more. And then later on the night, he brings two of his coworkers over. And one of those coworkers is a girl. She's just sitting, probably thinking, who are these girls? Literally so random. An starts talking to this girl. Turns out she grew up growing the church. And earlier in that day, let me preface, we were praying that we would be able to minister to someone. God sent us that woman. We got to talk to her about the Lord. She was saying how desperate she was to read the Bible, to know God. We got to pray over her. When you ask God to send someone that you can minister to, when you're available like that, He will give you someone. There's so many people around us that need to be saved, and all you have to do is ask for an opportunity to minister to that person and share the good news of Jesus with them. This is crazy because this beach was called Missions Beach, and we were just thinking about how God always has us on mission. And I'm just so thankful with everything that's been going on in my life that I got to go away with these girls and make disciples out of a vacation. God is just that good.